Okay, so this is, again, a variation off of the number 9 on the wooden dummy. So set number 9. Again, this is just a piece or an extrapolation of the whole number 9. So with this one, again, everything is kind of soft, defensive, hard, force, offensive simultaneously. All right, so while that sounds like an oxymoron, a good example is even if he just threw the jab, boom, I move back, but this Paksao is actually physically going forward towards him, and there is a force, okay? So he's gonna throw your typical, let's go over here. He's gonna throw your typical 1-2. So in the wooden dummy, which you're gonna see right now, 1-2, pop, pop. Notice I drive my hand to get that bridge. Now I want to immediately watch how I create this space. So a lot of people do this on number 9, which is retracting, going back, but there's no going forward. Remember, we have to try to go forward and back at the same time. So watch this. He throws his 1-2, pop, bam, jam, and watch my body go back as my arm goes forward. So you see this? So it's like two ships passing each other. So this is gonna go back and my body's gonna go forward so that, again, I can take that space that I just created. Now, he's an MMA fighter, so he got 2 of his arsenals, left and right, gone. So it's natural he wants to go to his next arsenal, which are going to be his legs. So we come in again, and I go, whoa, I meet this. I go here, but he comes to get me, and there's that shot here. So with this shot here, okay, so this is a gum sao. With this shot here, again, a lot of people mistaken this. Even if we were here in the clinch and then he threw that knee right in here, if I tried to cover this at the head of this, at the head of this, that knee in the force that he's throwing it is going to break my wrist, okay? Or at the very least, sprain it pretty bad, and I won't be able to fight with a gimp hand, okay? So I don't take that force, okay? Now, a good place to stop it when he comes in is before that knee, the actual head of the knee comes, I get it at the base of it. So that is one way to use it. But the way that we're using it here, and notice how I use it as a hit, pivot, hit, pivot. So watch the whole thing again. He throws 1-2, pop, bam, I move in, he comes in, and okay? So there's my gum style. So I'm able to stop it because I don't know if I'm gonna hit the actual head of the knee or I'm gonna get it at the base of the thigh or by the hip. I don't know that. Things are happening too fast. So I need to get it down, my gum style, and point, pivot, off. And that happens simultaneously. So here's the whole thing again. We go in, pop, whoa, move in, and he comes, whoa, and okay? So these are the type of, I'm going to be doing more videos like this, but this is where you take the Wing Chun system, specifically with the wooden dummy, and you extrapolate just the pieces, because this isn't the whole form, just the pieces into real life scenarios. And again, specifically for this video that I'm doing, this is for the street. It can be applied in MMA, but this is for the street because we are on concrete in the street, and there are some things that I'm just not going to put myself in a position to have my body on concrete. Alrighty? Boom.